Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I hope you had a great holiday break. We're going to jump right into 2026 with a few updates that we did inside the app. So I want to keep you in the loop and what's going on right now. So we're going to dive right in. I'm going to share my screen and talk about the updates. So first thing that you're going to see now is that there's a feedback section inside the app. You can also see that the onboarding process, if you're new to the app, has been enhanced. So there's more features that you can use when you're getting onboarded. It's a lot easier, the stepping process of how we can do that. But let's just go to the feedback. You now have the publishes and things that are being updated inside the app that are going to be added to the feedback section. You can also write a feedback. So if there's any bugs reporting, deal breakers, or things that you'd like to change or suggestions, you can write them here. And the dev team are actually going to be seeing these on a week-to-week basis. So it's a really great spot to be able to give feedback to the dev team as well as the customer experience success team to be able to see this and really get your feedback rapidly and on time. If there's bugs or things like that as well, you can report them here. You can also use a live chat for these things. It's great because we're able to see them in a timely manner. So if there is a quick bug that you need something fixed, just use the live chat. You can write to us and we'll answer that quickly. I know there's a lot of people that are like, why is this not closing? You can simply click on the X at the bottom and it's going to close it down super easy. And if you do have a chat that's like a thread going, it's not going to delete it once you do this. So yeah, it's associated with your account. The next thing I want to go through is draft orders, which is really cool. There's a lot of updates that went to the draft orders. Before, you were pretty much creating a draft order, whether it was from the order page, create an order right here, or from the My Products page to where you can add them to your cart. It was only creating, let's do this for example, I want 6 here, and I want 3 medium, and I would add to order. And when I would do this, you would not get like a modal like this to where it's kind of like an e-commerce store where it gives you like a pop-up of a cart. It was really just telling, hey, you added those items to cart. Now, once I go here and I keep adding, you're going to see that I'm going to see all the other products that I have inside that draft order show up. So even though I added only the beanie right now, you're seeing everything that's in my draft account, and you can note like right away, say, oh, you know what? Maybe I don't want the mediums, and remove it from here right now. Go back, I can add them back here, add to order, and right away they're back, right? So it's really nice to be able to view this. I can click on it as well, and it's going to bring the modal up. So if I'm not sure if I did add it or didn't add it while I'm in my products page, you can just verify by clicking this and click back on the page to close the modal. So really cool tool. And if you just want to go to that draft order to simply review it, you can click on it. It's going to bring you to the draft order. And this is where you can keep modifying it, adding more items to it, removing them. So let's just go and remove the mustard, for example. Hey, I don't want that. I can go back and add more products. Let's just say I wanted this one. I can add it. And now let's just say I want 2 large and go back to my products, review draft. And now they're here. I don't know why the beanie left. Maybe I closed it by accident or I removed it by accident. So now they're back. Review draft order. And you can simply keep processing this order and go to checkout. You also have choose saved addresses, which is really nice. So right now I don't have any addresses, but I could add one. So I could go in my account, shipping addresses, and add some. So let's just say I'm going to add Printeez to this, save this in my account. And now once I go back to my order, draft orders, review, go right here at the bottom, I can click my saved address and it's automatically going to auto-populate. So all I need to do is enter a name and choose that saved address, and it's going to auto-populate this shipping information, which is really nice. I don't have to redo this, and it's not a tedious process. So cool little features that we added. I think it's super helpful. Choose the shipping option, and now it's done. So very, very cool. Nice little features. What else did we add? Did we add anything to the catalog? There is bulk discount now that you can see inside the catalog, and you can see if it's worth it to upgrade the premium or not if you're not on premium. So if you go to any products inside the product catalog, you can now curate the product the way you would like to have it designed. So let's just say I want this shirt and I would like to have a front print only with a neck tag. Well, it's going to give you the pricing of $21.50 for one item, and you can clearly see the more that you order, the cheaper the price is going to get. You can also compare this to premium. So you would like to compare these prices to premium. You can see that 1 unit for standard is $21.50, whereas if I activate premium, the cost would be $14.58. This is for DTG front and a neck tag, right? And you can also compare and see, okay, well, if I have premium and I keep ordering this, what is going to be my pricing break? What am I going to pay for 1,000 versus if I'm not on premium. So if you're not on premium, you'd pay $12.90. Whereas if you're on premium for 1,000 units, you'd be paying $12.45. So obviously not a big difference, but it's a massive order, right? It's 1,000 units. At a certain point, there's a threshold limit to what premium gets the benefits versus not getting premium. Right? But the lower I go, the more advantage I see of getting on premium. Even at 24 units, you can see right here the difference is 1824 versus 1430. That's massive. For 24 units. For 1 unit, it's unrealistic in the sense that like it wouldn't make sense to not sign up for premium if you're a frequent user and you have this all the time. You're processing orders for all of your customer and it's one-by-one orders for e-commerce store. This is the biggest advantage, right? So one-off units, you're looking at $21.50 if you're on standard plan. You're looking at $14.58 if you're on premium plan. So if you are an e-commerce user and you sell a lot on your e-commerce store and you know that you're going to process many single item orders, premium is a massive advantage. If you're a reseller and you're a marketing agency and you're reselling for your customers, well, it's for you to decide what customer base you have. Is it really large orders that are over 500 units? Maybe the pricing difference is not going to be massive, but still at 288 units, the difference is $15.50 if you're on standard versus $13.25. I mean, that within itself just pays for the premium plan in one order. I guess right now this is going to give you a lot of leeway, and we do have bulk discount now automatically applying inside your account. So if I would go back to my orders, go back and create a draft order, you can see here that if I add this product and I go from 1 unit, the cost is $26.40. I go to 12. The cost is now $23.76. If I go to 24, it's $22. If I go to 1,000, it's $15.48. So if I do 500 medium, 500 large, I still get the benefits of the discounts because it's a bulk discount per SKU ID. So as long as it's the same decorated product, you're getting that discount, right? So just to iterate this case, I'm going to take this product here, select both colorways, and just show you that I'm going to order 250 mediums, 250 larges. So my pricing is $18.48, 250 and 250. And now my cost everywhere drop because it's the same product, decorated product ID. As long as it's the same artwork and it's the same SKU, we're going to be able to give you that discount. So you can see here that this pricing and these products will not affect the one that we have at the bottom. The reason why, it's not the same product. It's not the same design, right? As long as you're working inside the same group, as you can see here, you're going to get a bulk discount. So I just wanted to show that. That's really nice as well. It's a nice little feature. And you can see that we also added free shipping over $750 order value. So if I go back, just click this, test 2, create order, you're going to be able to see that there's now free shipping on all orders over $750. Now it's, yep, exactly. It's showing you that it's $0. It's not $9.50 or $10.50 for the first item plus $250 infinitely, right? There's a cap and the cap is $750. We give you free discount on any order over that. And the cap, if you're below $750, the cap is $75 for premium and $100 shipping cost for standard. So that's pretty much it. The new updates inside the app. I hope that it was a quick rundown of what we did, the publishes, the updates that are released in 2026. There's a lot more stuff coming in the next few weeks. I'm really excited to showcase the new draft orders that you're going to be able to save. So you're going to be able to have multiple draft orders into one. The design tool that is actually changing as well. The way that we iterate the colors inside the product design tool, you're going to be able to select multiple colors right there inside the design tool is really cool. And a lot of new updates and features with SLAs and inventory coming, as well as many more products that are going to be active and released within the next few months. Have a wonderful day and talk soon, guys.